Now, we had a huge debate last week. You weren't here, but we settled it about this plant we're talking about, the poinsettia.
Yeah, oh.
People were calling it a poinsettia.
Yeah.
You call it a...
It's actually Euphorbia pulchrum.
Oh, okay, so we were all wrong.
Oh. So neither, actually.
No, it was a trick question.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, so that's what they're asking. What's wrong with this euphorbia? Is that what you call that? Okay.
So yes, poinsettia, it is actually Euphorbia from Mexico, so it's actually tropical. So if you want to keep it after the holidays, that's when you move it outside when temperatures warm up. So what's happening here on this one is when you get them from the nursery, from the store, they're potted in a whole bunch of different types of soil. And that one looks to be very peat-like. And peat is great, it holds a lot of moisture, but when it dries out, it's really hard to re-wet. So what's happening is you could be watering it, and water will move to the area of least resistance, which is off to the sides and down if there's any gaps once the root ball has shrunk because it's dried. I would take that and I would put it in a whole entire bucket of lukewarm water, room temperature water, and let all the bubbles dissipate. And then don't let it get as dry as that. If you still have one at home in the foil, when you water, take it out and let the water drain out. Keep it away from heater vents because that too will cause it to completely dry out. But for that one, that looks like it's too dry. Sometimes people overwater it, mainly because they leave it in that foil and it sits in standing water, and also heater vents. And that's basically it. And remember, euphorbias, all of them have sap that can be sort of I would say an irritant. Some euphorbias are incredibly toxic, and the poinsettia, that's a debate that's been going on for a very long time. So if you notice any animals eating it, I would move it away from them. Kids, keep it out of little kids if they like to nibble. And if you are pruning it, avoid getting the sap on you. I've never had a problem with it. But everyone's different to any type of plant, and that one is known to be slightly, I would say, toxic and an irritant. But that's how I would treat that poinsettia, but it's a euphorbia.
There we go. The more you know. All right. Thanks, Marlene. She's sticking around. The Plant Lady at kmaxtv.com. There's her Instagram and Facebook. Well, you know and love her. Stacey Cox joins us in studio with